All right, source number 2 is a travel magazine article. Hollis used this magazine article as her second source for the essay. Amazing sights in Egypt. In the middle of the desert, 500 miles south of Cairo, is a huge structure that took 30,000 workers 10 years to build. This is the Aswan High Dam, an engineering marvel. It's 364 feet tall and more than 2 miles long. The Aswan High Dam holds back the River Nile, forming a reservoir, Lake Nasser. The lake is 300 miles long and averages 14 miles across. You can fish there and watch an amazing variety of birds. More than 100 species live or migrate over the lake. Just don't swim near its sandy shores. Lake Nasser is also home to about 70,000 crocodiles. However, fishing and bird watching were not at the top of the list of reasons for building the dam. The River Nile floods every year. Once the dam was completed in 1970, people could control the water. When there is too much water, the dam holds it back. In times of drought, water is released from the reservoir to farmlands downstream. The dam also generates an enormous amount of electricity. Egypt is the site of one of the world's earliest civilizations. The area that was flooded to form Lake Nasser was home to many important buildings from thousands of years ago. The most famous are the two Abu Simbel temples, carved into the face of a tall cliff. The outside of the larger temple has 4 seated figures that are each 67 feet tall. The temples were painstakingly dismantled and a new mountain was built on higher ground. There, the temples were carefully rebuilt. This engineering feat is nearly as amazing as the building of the dam itself. If you're ever in New York City, you can see a smaller temple that was saved from rising waters of Lake Nasser. The Temple of Dendur was given to the United States by the government of Egypt. It now has its own pavilion in the Metropolitan Museum of Art.